Hello, people of the planet. Welcome back to my channel. This is Port Charles Public Radio, brought to you by Aurora Media. I am your host. My name is Abby. Let's talk about Monday. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 people on today. Today was kind of for me, so I guess we'll start with like Maxie and Peter were at her doctor's appointment, and did I write Anna's? Yeah, okay. They were at the appointment, and this doctor was like, yo, let's induce now. We can induce today. And neither Peter or Maxie were ready for that. They were concerned about why. Was there something they didn't know? And the doctor was like, no, I mean, I'm just looking here, and you've got like blasted hips and high blood pressure, and you're on bed rest. So like, why wait a week where like something could happen to you and just have a nap? Just do it now. She's like, well, Max is like, I'm not ready to take a baby home today or tomorrow. And Dr. Vara's like, what mother is ready? Right? So, Peter jumped in on that one because he was playing it like, he was listening to Max. He's saying, no, thanks for the advice. We're gonna, not take it right now, but we appreciate the help or whatever. And Maxie was a little like, confused about why he helped her. But I think, she played it off too, like, well, or mucked it off like, oh, he must be helping me or whatever. And, they talk for a second, and then he like kisses her on the cheek and walks out the room, and she hears somebody come back in thinking that it's him, and she's like, give me some privacy. And it's Anna, and she tells Anna that like it kind of feels like he's stalking her because, he insisted on her hiring this live-in nurse. And Anna was like, what? I don't, if Maxie would have let her in, Anna, then maybe this like live-in creepy nurse would be on her radar quick enough. But like, I don't think it's gonna be because Maxie's giving the distance to Anna, and Anna's over here offering like, yo, let me get you out of town so you can have your baby away from Peter. And Maxie is reluctant. I'm rolling my eyes because, of Chase. It's just like, ugh, this whole fucking Chase storyline. It's so stupid that this thing is happening with Chase. Like, I understand that, like, that's why Maxie's, like, unable to take the help because she doesn't want to trade her baby's life for Chase's life. That's not how she wants to think about it, So if Peter thinks that Anna is helping her, he'll kill Chase. So she needs to do this on her own. And that's essentially what she told Anna today. But it's fucking dumb. Like, how many people know that Peter killed Franco? Liz knows, her kid knows, Scott knows, Liesl knows, Britt, like, who else? Britt, Jason, Carly, Spinelli. I think fucking, like, does Sam know at this point? Quite a few people are like, and Cyrus are in the know that this happened, but like they also know, like all these people know this and like can't say anything because of Chase's life. It makes no sense. Like how many people, like it's just fucking obnoxious how many people don't like who do know but like aren't saying anything, and we're just supposed to believe that this is real. Like Cameron knows. A child. This child. Whatever. It's just dumb. I'm gonna turn this. Wouldn't that be cool, D? Okay, yeah. This Chase and Sasha and Willow and Michael, I'm so over it. I don't care anymore. Yeah, but I am hoping that the nurse double crosses Peter too. That would be that's, gosh, I hope so. Cause like Marnie looks a little crazy to me. This fake Chloe Marnie chick, and I'm like, I hope that would be really cool if she double crosses Peter, because the fact that so many people know about this like murder and aren't going to say anything to save Chase's life is it's too far-fetched. And if he just gets by with it and is able to leave town with Maxie, is because too many people let it happen. Too many people let it happen. And Anna's stupid thing about the nurse is connected to somebody on the canvas. Maybe. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be nice if she's connected to somebody. But yeah, like she's secretly like Bobby's other daughter. That'd be insane. But like Anna is sitting here saying she's got all these contacts, that she's reaching out for help and blah, blah, blah. Like she's reaching out. She's reaching, and she calls and finds out about Sean. It's kind of like, okay. I mean, it came a little far from me, like far-fetched for them to pull that one in, but I know that they brought this Sean because of a memorial for the actor. But I think Anna reaching as far as she is just gonna keep drawing up blanks, and it's kind of like, Anna, stop thinking that you can fix this with your friends from the 80s. It's not gonna work, I think. You low-key love Peter, though. I don't know why. I mean, he's a sick fuck, so maybe. Just kidding. I mean, I loved Peter right before he snapped, right? And then once he snapped, I was like, no, done. I want you off. I'm done. How? Nope. But that's because I must be able to, I guess, get played that way, right? Because I liked him for a long time for the character he was, and then when you turned into a bad guy, I was like, no, bad guy, I'm done with you. So, where was I? Yeah, Liz and Finn threaten Peter in the hallway because he can't stop. This guy sends reporters to her house to fuck with Cam. That's what I'm saying. This is dumb that like too many people know. How is it that Cam like calls his mom to be like, yo, there's people at my house, and he hasn't like snapped at the pops to like tell them about like it's not Peter killed blah blah blah. Here's the thing: if they can't redeem Franco, I feel like they can redeem Peter over time, even though Franco wasn't supposed to be Franco. That's okay. You're right. Let's give us some time. But I think Peter's supposed to be a bad guy. I think he is. I think he's supposed to be a bad guy, which is fine. Ava was supposed to be a bad chick for a long, long time, and I liked her the whole time. When she did the thing that she did to Morgan, I was really upset with her, and I don't remember what it was that like I think redeemed her in my brain. I mean, it had to have been later. I think something redeemed. I think it was falling for Nicholas. I don't remember. No, it's something else, but it took a while. So I get that. He can get redeemed. Ava's my girl. Yeah, dude. Like, I love me some Ava. So, I mean, I'm not too far-fetched to think that Peter can't be redeemed, but you're going to have to try, bro. You have to try to redeem him. Anyway, so Liz, straight up, I am so glad that she walked up to him and was like, yo, if you don't get your reporters off my kid and leave my family alone, I'm going to get a restraining order, and then you will go to jail because you're going to violate that. That was good, Liz. That was good because, like, let's be real here. He's pushing it too far. And, yeah, Scott needs to get a fucking restraining order on that guy. Definitely. Get that shit done. I am tired of people letting Peter's like leash, they're just letting him, and that is a good segue into Cyrus, right? Carly needs to check this man. He thinks he can get by with things, and she blew up one of his shipments and he's about to retaliate. It sounds like him saying that like she's about to fall, something's gonna crumble, whatever. He said something to Gladys today. Yo, Carly better get him, because he's getting, this is a stupid thing that they're about to play with Sasha, that like his relationship with Sasha isn't over. That was good on Carly for calling that, because this was his trophy, and like he is too vain of a dude to just like allow his driver to take his trophy. He didn't technically take her, but like that's how this old dumb mob boss fuck is gonna think about it, especially because he doesn't even like Brando, and he keeps wanting to find reasons to kill him or like shut him, or just get rid of him. Like that could pop him off. So that's a good idea. That like for Carly to throw that one out, like, Sasha, don't say shit of that this is Brando's, because you are gonna save Brando's life by not saying it's his. Say you slept with someone else, because that was good. That was good, because I don't think I would have gotten that far about it. Maybe I would have if I was Sasha. But that was clearly a point she hadn't thought of yet. And it was amazing for Carly to just think about it like that. He says, but see, this is why I think Carly should team up with Ava, because even though she's Sonny's wife, Ava had experience. That's true. I mean, that's what she's going to fuck up, because Ava keeps trying to help her and she's not going to take it. And I think Carly's going to slip somewhere by not taking the help, because she is alone. She's going to slip, and then Ava's going to be like, bro, let me help you. Right? Like, I think there's something that's going to happen, and Ava's going to be there to catch it, or she's going to be there to catch the aftermath and be like, dog, tag me in. I got the info. I've got connects. Like, there's something's going to be the reason. You know what I mean? She's got to let her in eventually. Carly's too emotional, but Ava knows how. That's right. She is. Ava knows how to be strategic. And even though Carly thinks she's big and bad, we're going to see some shit happen, I think, soon, with Cyrus talking the way he is. Someone needs to take Gladys out, by the way. Can someone take Gladys out? Can we just, please? Can that be a thing? Can we just get her? We don't need her anymore. And I don't really care, like, what kind of drama that causes. If like Carly's gonna hide Brando because he took Cyrus out because of that, what the fuck ever. I don't care. Gladys is annoying. She's annoying with this whole like, oh my God, you're gonna have a bambino. Who the fuck are you? Why are you running your mouth? Shut her up. Someone shut her up and like get rid of that loose end about like she knows this kid isn't really, her grandson, and this is what they're holding against the cops, which by the way, the kid's dead, so I don't know how much he can really help at this point. He might accidentally shoot Gladys while trying to take us. Sure. Let's pull a Sean. Let's do that with Brando. Why not? Take her out. And actually, I don't know if I want to do that to him, because he already has some weird PTSD, right, from working in. I don't know if it was Afghanistan or Iraq when he was in the military. But I think shooting his mom. I don't want to do that. Let's not do that. But let's somebody accidentally shoot this girl or do it on purpose. Get rid of her. Carly, will you take her out and then like not tell Brando? Then there could be some tension there. Let that happen. Let Carly, I'm glad I'm talking this one out. Let Carly take Gladys's fucking annoying ass out while Jason's not here. And then Brando can grieve and like nobody can know. And then when Jason comes back down, let's tell him, and then he'll be like, what the fuck, Carly? What do you do? We like Brando. He's our dude. You can't take out his mom. And she was like, well, I had to. The chick wouldn't shut her mouth, And like, let's let Carly live with that, right? Like, because that'd be nice. I don't know. Let's just get rid of it. Anyway, so Sasha, I guess, is gonna go through with the pregnancy. I do want to talk about that because I feel like she was talking about how she didn't want to be Insta mom with Michael, but I guess now that she is pregnant, that's the question of like, will she continue a pregnancy or not? I guess her choice was made up pretty quickly because she told her boss. So I mean, that could be something that she chooses to do as a way to like save Brando's life. She could do that. I mean, I don't know if that's something, I don't know. Maybe that's not drama. That's like something they're going to do. But she could do that. I mean, that would suck. But maybe they just need more babies, which is why I think they're going to do it, right? We need more kids. People need to keep having kids. So then there's more faces and there's more like people that come into the screen later on. You perpetuate the storyline if you just keep giving birth or something. I mean, that's why there's like you said, there's so many pregnant people on right now, bro. Brooklyn's baby. I mean, that sucks. I'm upset for Valentine because he's so invested already with this baby, and Brooklyn don't give a fuck, and it's so obvious to everybody. Monica came through today. Oh, I didn't write Michael down. Okay, so let's also include Michael here. My bad. 18 people, but besides. So she comes in and she was like, yeah, it's my house, but I think it's a great idea if Valentine moves in, right? I think it's a great idea. Because like somebody needs to take care and love this baby because there's a nursery that you and I agreed upon, but it's empty. It's our room. There's nothing in there. It's not even a crib. And, Valentine's like, I don't understand what you've been thinking about. If you're not even shopping, are you even aware that you're pregnant? So it sucks that like we're not gonna see this baby, for Valentine's sake. That really sucks. But like that's it. Somebody else will give him a baby. But I would like to know what actually happened to like that false pregnancy or false positive. I mean, so maybe she'll bring that up later to somebody. But she did have that. Are we just ignoring that? Whatever. So Michael was there for like a hot second helping her out, saying that he's got all the people or resources to help, and Monica's like, nah, that's not enough. She's got this baby with Valentine, so they need to do this together. I hate that this is for Valentine because Valentine's my dude. All right, you want to talk about villains that people. Valentine's my dude. All right, I love watching that man. I love watching him, and he's redeemed in my eyes. So I don't know. I hope he does have a baby with somebody. Yeah, and I agree, Patricia, that I do like the idea of Sasha's pregnancy, even though I'm saying there's a question of if she wants to terminate it or not, because that's what I thought that she was trying to say before when she didn't want to be Insta mom, that like that wasn't an option to like be a stepmom and to be, that wasn't, but now that I guess it's happened to her, she, it wasn't a question, right? To do that, she's gonna have a baby, I guess. So yeah, I like the idea. I do. And Carly saying, yo, don't fucking tell anybody it's Brando so then he doesn't die. I like it. And it'll be a good look on Sasha, right? It's different. It's something that Willow and Michael aren't going to expect. So I think Michael's going to like suddenly like start wanting to have a feeling for her again. He's gonna like, oh, she's glowing, look how pretty she is, pregnant, and like the mumminess of her, because he's into that kind of thing, I bet. He's probably gonna be into her, I guess. I don't know. Or wanting to help her. They could say it's Michael's baby. What if Michael's the father, though? You're right. What if? I don't think he is, because she's saying it's not. Last time they slept together, it's been a minute, I think. She hasn't slept with anybody since Michael. It must be like that far between, like when they were recently dating. Maybe they weren't. But she could bring Michael into this and say, yo, we're going to say this baby's yours so then Brando doesn't die. Is that cool with you? I think they should bring Michael into this. The last storyline, yeah, the Quartermains have enough grandkids. Yeah, but they keep killing those grandkids. They kill Quartermains for sport, bro. Look what they just did to Oscar. Like, he was like the shortest lived Quartermain. Short, like in my anyway, from a recent belief, bro, they just kill Quartermains. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing that like Brooklyn's baby isn't real. Anyway, the last stupid storyline we got to talk about is not Sunny, Nina and Elijah over at the Tano, which I'm waiting for like somebody to come up and figure this out. Nothing came from that pasta, right? Or that sauce that Trina took home, because it's been a couple days. And we've seen Jocelyn in her kitchen with her mom, and we've seen Trina eating out. So I don't think that sauce went anywhere. Y'all knows the One Life to Live references in the Tano. I haven't, but I don't know that much about One Life to Live. I know a little bit. I know a little bit. I know it's in Pennsylvania, but like I don't know enough about like that. Nixon Falls, yeah, I didn't know that was like a One Life to Live thing, and that's kind of funny because growing up with the two being next to each other like an hour apart, I never really watched One Life to Live. But I'm not against crossovers at all. This is fun to watch in that sense, but like I'm so glad that like Elijah sat there and felt that the printer was warm, because like Nina coming in and getting her earring off the ground and, you know, walking out as fucking awkwardly as she did. Of course, he sat there for a minute and was like, because that was weird. That was a weird thing. She didn't play it right, and he just kind of sat there and then was like, and touched the printer and was like, it's warm. Let's look at the job history. And I don't know if anybody else caught this, but it said May 13 at 8:30 at night. So that was Friday, right? Or Thursday, right? So it looks like the show has decided to catch up. Whatever. I wasn't sure how many days we might be behind because of, you know, if preempted whatever this last year, how far we were behind. So I guess we're caught up or whatever. It's still May 13th. I don't remember anything. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, if they start borrowing things from One Life to Live and they start adding things in, and like they were all My Children references with the Dimitri Merrick, then yeah. Like I love it. Like the Pine Valley, if I rumor has it they're gonna bring Pine Valley like back. They're gonna do some sort of like nighttime soap. Someone's trying. Kelly Ripa is trying to like executive produce Pine Valley, and I live here, so like what, like if they're gonna, you know, put that show in production, I'll work on it and I'll learn like what the hell All My Children is, because that's amazing. I would love. Why not? Hell yeah. But this storyline needs to wrap up, and it looks like it's moving now, because Elijah, he figured it out. He looked at the thing. He was like, okay, I need to take her out myself. He called somebody and he was like, I'm going to take her out myself. So we know he's deadly, or he's lethal, or he's gonna do something to Nina, or he wants to. He's after her in a way. He's got to get her out of town, even though she's like trying to get an apartment or a house or something. But her and Sonny have decided that just up in the middle of the night, they're gonna go to Corinth. I don't know how far that is. Is that in New York? I don't know where, or Jersey, or I don't know where that is, but maybe it's close. So they're gonna go drive there in the middle of the night. I'm thinking Nina and Sonny may have a baby. Nah, dude, she's in menopause. She can't do that. That would be a weird miracle. She is way past. It's too late for her to have a baby. They could totally hook up though. Still waiting to see the baby that was Franco's come out of the woodwork, because I think Elizabeth needs to see that. Kim's baby. Corinth is a loving reference to the soap opera called Loving that came on before All My Children. Wow. See, I don't know shit about soaps, dude. I need to learn some things, but I'm learning it from you guys. So thanks for hopping on and talking to me and being part of, my daily talk back. I'm gonna try to like be on here more, dude. So if you guys have stuck with me this long, thanks for sticking. Hopefully we'll do this again soon. That's pretty much all I could say for today. Yeah, I'm glad that the storyline is moving forward with the Tano so that it can fucking close. Not that like crossovers aren't cool. It's just like it's exhausting, and you know what I mean? So I need this to wrap up with Sonny. But at the same time, I want like Mafia Carly to continue. So if that's the scales, that like this storyline with Nina is gonna perpetuate with Sonny. Maybe they're gonna go on the run from Elijah and then like smack into Jason and Britt like in a month. Fine. Whatever. That's cute. I'll go with that. That means we could have Queen Carly for like another month. And before we discover Sonny, who like can't take over the business right away, right? Because he's got this clearly a long-term amnesia at this fucking point, 6 months in. So yeah, he can't just take the business back right away. She's gonna be she's gonna be top bitch for a while. At least until Jason comes back to it. He can't just come right back. Bitch is on the run. So I'm excited to see Britt and Jason tomorrow. I love those guys. I hope they fall in love. Yeah. I think I've said enough for today. Yeah, peace to the planet. Y'all stay safe out there. I'll see y'all again soon, as Lulu used to say. Bye!